'tis I, your favorite, one of your favorite gals, Destiny. Now I know what
You're thinking, who said you was my favorite?
Well, I figured I was one of your favorites because of all the love and support you guys show me. If not, that's cool. I don't have to be your favorite. But I still appreciate you. And you know what? Y'all are my favorite people. Because y'all took the time to click on this video and see what Destiny's about to do now. What's she about to do next? You never know with Destiny's Child. You feel me? I don't have a child, but that's what people call me, Destiny's Child sometimes. They used to call me that all the time when I was little. Destiny's Child. I was like, Anyway, I'm a little dressed up today because they recorded my video for Spring Court. And if you are not sure about what I'm talking about, maybe you should check out my previous video. Not the video that I just posted on Monday, the 28th, February 28th, but the video before that. You would know what Spring Court is if you click on the video. And you can watch the last video that I put out on Monday. You feel me? Just keep watching them. Keep watching and watching and watching. But today, because it's Throwback Thursday, I figured I post a throwback video. So, for most of you that know me, I like acting, and I do a lot of auditions. Because of the COVID and everything, a lot of the auditions are virtually, and sometimes virtual is cool, but sometimes you just want to be in front of people to get their real, honest reaction. But I haven't been to an audition in person in like forever, not since COVID. So, and I figure like virtual, because it's virtual, the no's are not as harsh. I mean, I could take a no. I've been taking no's all the time. It's delayed but not denied. Delayed but not denied. So, all the no's I have received thus far is a delay, but it's not a denial. Even though they said no, but they really didn't really say no. Because with virtual, how you know it's a no is because they just won't send you anything else. You won't hear anything for weeks, and you're like, oh. And then you see posting, cast. It has been casted. And you're like, oh, okay, moving on. But I feel like for people with jobs, I understand now why some actors and actresses would talk about them having a job as a waiter or waitress, because it's more flexible. Because with me, I work for a school, so I don't have that much flexibility, so it's hard to audition. Well, it's not hard to audition, but it's hard because they'll say, okay, the rehearsal times are this, and I'm like, I have work. I won't be able to do that. And even if you book a role, like maybe on a TV show, you still can't quit your job because they may be filming, but it's for a pilot. They're filming the pilot, and the pilot is for them to show other people to pick up the show. But I've seen some actors and actresses where they said the pilot wasn't picked up for like 2-3 years, a year, a couple months. And so it's like really hard to tell with certain pilots. And it's like, if you quit your job thinking the pilot's gonna take off, the show's gonna take off from the pilot, and then you're like, oh no, then you're like, crap. And so yeah, that's why you don't want to quit your job, even if you film a TV show, because that might be the pilot and it may not take off for a couple months or whatever, unless they know for sure, hey, this is a done deal. Yeah. But anyway, so with auditioning comes a slate. So before you do your audition, your piece, whatever, your scene, your script, you do a slate. So the slate is introducing yourself, like your first and last name, your age, where you're from, and something interesting about you, or answering a question that they want you to answer or whatever. Something smells like it's burning. I should check that. Okay. I'm not cooking. It's just, when the heat is on and it's really hot, so it gives off that burn smell. That's what's happening. My heat is very hot right now. Who would have thunk it? But what was I talking about? Anyway, a slate. So it's introducing yourself, and it's before you read your script, do your scene, and everything. So this slate that I'm about to show you guys is from back in October of 21. It's not even that far away, but it seems forever ago because it's 21 and we're in 22. But it was just in October, and I didn't get the part. Oh well. I don't even remember what it's for. All I know is I was auditioning for a role and her name was Ruby. But I can't remember what the show was about or anything like that. I can't remember any details. But this is one of my slates that I did for an audition. And hope you like it. I don't know. See you next video. My name is Destiny Love. I am 26 years old, 5'1", from Portland, Oregon. I am a secretary at a high school, so you can imagine I look very young. So every time a parent comes in the office, they're like, can we get someone that works there? And I'm like, that would be me. If my friends could describe me, they would say that I'm quiet and reserved when you first meet me, but as I get to know you and as you get to know me, it's my cat, sorry. As you get to know me and I get to know you, then you can't shut me up. I'm a chatterbox. They would also say that I'm very positive and very energetic. I make a lot of videos and I like to entertain people, put a smile on people's face. So that's what they would say about me. If I could change anything about myself, would I? Or what would it be? I would say I wouldn't change anything about me because, you're born with a certain personality and characteristics that make you uniquely you. So if you start to change things, then you start to lose focus on who you are. So I wouldn't necessarily change anything about myself. Actually, I lied. I would put a couple more inches on my height because I hate being short, but you have to work with what you got. And how has music affected my life? Well, it's affected my life coming from a family of singers. My mom's a singer, sister's a singer, auntie's a singer, cousins are singers. It has very much impacted my life because both my mom and my sister, they're powerhouse singers. And I've always felt like I was in the shadows of them. Like, I feel like I'm Ruby in a sense. I am Ruby in a sense because I'm trying to find my voice, because every time my mom would sing something or my sister would sing something, they'll be like, oh my God, you guys are such powerhouse singers. You brought the house down, so powerful. And then when I would sing something, I felt like I would always get a mediocre, like, good job. Good job. That was really nice. And so I always felt like I'm trying to find my voice. But in fact, the fact is that I already have my voice. I just need to embrace what I have and stop looking for something that I'm not. So that's how music has affected my life. So I'm still on this journey of embracing my voice, because I do have a softer voice than my sister and my mother and my cousins and my aunt. Sorry, my cat keeps just. But yeah, and then also music has affected my life because my passion is acting. And with this day and age, acting is evolving. So people are looking for more than you just portraying words on a script. They're like, what else can you bring towards this film? What else can you bring to the character? And I feel like, oh, I can bring singing to the character. So it also has an impact as well on that. So yeah, I'm Destiny and Destiny Love, and I am your next Ruby.